As we begin to study the Alexander technique, we learn something about the way the body is actually structured, what it is that we are moving when we move, and what it is that stays in alignment. That's very important, not to interrupt the flow of when you move. And this is mainly the back. We're talking about the relationship between the head, the neck, and the back. In all of the movements that we do, this has a kind of integrity that we try to maintain. We do it by being aware of what it is we do with our necks, being aware of the freedom of the head on the neck, being aware of the length of the back all the way from the tailbone, all the way up into the skull. You're going to find the articulation point of the head on the neck is extremely important for anything that you do, because interrupting that with tension in the neck is going to make you much less flexible, much less comfortable, leads to injuries and all kinds of patterns of movement that are unhealthy. So just turn a little bit more to the camera, yeah. So giving yourself a direction, all you have to do is talk to your nervous system. We do it all the time. We do it when we ask ourselves to move anywhere, to do anything, but we're not aware because it's usually unconscious. So now we're going to think in activity, and we're going to say to our necks, either out loud or silently, the neck free, and let something happen. Give it a little time and space to release whatever muscles it is that you habitually hold, and all of us do for a variety of reasons, and then let the head, the freedom of the head on the neck, be something that you really feel and notice. There's the top of the articulation spot is between the ears, so way up higher than you think, where the body actually releases the head from the neck. And then at the base of the neck, where most of us tighten, we leave this free. And then there's no need to hold on to the shoulders. You just release those. And as you give yourself a direction and let the shoulders go apart, you'll feel that there's just a releasing of some tension. That's the direction they want to go in. Anything that pulls the shoulders together is a matter of tightening the muscles across the front of the chest, which you don't want and you don't need. So let's turn this way again. Let your arms come up over your head. And just breathe with the weight of your arms off of your spine and off of your rib cage. You'll have more length in your spine, and you'll be able to stand a little taller than you normally do. And then just breathe and let yourself feel the way the rib cage moves. It moves out with each breath, and also it moves out in the back. So sides and back expand with a breath, and there's lots of internal massage that happens whenever you take a breath. And this is free. And then remembering again to go back to your neck and let the neck be free. It's something that you have to keep coming back to, because as I said earlier, posture is a dynamic situation. It's not something you fix. So let your arms drop and leave your torso open so that you're still able to breathe in that way. So you still have space between your vertebrae, and the rib cage is moving easily away from the spine with every breath. That you can keep no matter what you do. You don't have to compromise the length of the spine or the freedom of the neck.